Let's continue playing Master of Orion free. Yep, it's not going to change. It's always going to be free, unfortunately. I've already played the previous two. We shall play this to completion. So, I've off-screened the start of turn 178, where I've basically gone and upgraded the entirety of the fleet with only really this exception. I didn't put... I haven't upgraded the Berserker yet because I want to wait until we get the Titan size ships before we worry about that. So I'll just quickly skim over some of the choices here. I've noticed that on the auto builds it keeps choosing, instead of the graviton beams, which as you'll notice the base allowed is 8.5 and 27, it's selecting the neutron blaster, which is the same size and 22. And there's no difference to recharge rate or range, which means the auto build is wrong. Also, we got miniaturization improved on this one, where we only have improved on the neutron blaster. So I've done a lot of fixing there. The other thing I've noticed it's been doing came around the time I sort of upgraded the intercept fleet. Now I do have fighter missiles, which I'm going to test out on a few of them. So we have fighters with basically one-shot missiles, I think, but still they'll do a reasonable amount of damage. But also, we're now using fighter graviton beams instead of the fusion beams, which the game defaults to for whatever reason. What have we got here? Yeah, we've got lots and lots of Mercury Light warheads on the bases with lots of defensive crafts. We've got our Antaran crafts upgraded. Basically much Hellfire cannons for point defense and graviton beams for attack on just about everything that is mid-range attack. I'm quite proud of these. I've tried to put a missile on quite a few of my ships where possible, because just if they get through, it's a lot of damage. And this leads me to these, which are 2 interceptor missiles and 23 graviton beams. I've pretty much doubled the effectiveness of these carrier craft, and that's before I add all the defensive boosts and things. These are still pretty much... my missile ships are a bit weak, but they do have stealth systems at least, so... The big advantage of this upgrade is the Class 7 shield. We now have a lot higher shield capacity. If I just quickly go over... where were we? One of my older ships. Actually, Berserk 5. So Berserk 5 shield capacity is 1500. That's been improved to over 6000. Our shields are now 5 times better. Other thing I've done this turn is I've redeployed as much stuff as possible to the Owen system, because until we get things built, this fleet with 64 ships, 2 armadas, is a problem. So next thing I need to do is go and readjust my industry a little. So by industry, Frisch. Now we need you to build some things which are awesome. I think we're going to go a full set of Blood 6s, and we need that next turn if we can. Yeah, that's not going to be done till next turn, so another couple of those on the way would be useful. 10 should do. At least considering the size of this planet, it's still one of our major production worlds. We should have enough spare scouts. Again, there's no increase in speed this time, so I don't need to obsolete any of my old ships. It's just sorting these out. I think you can go and start building some carriers. Just a few of them will do for now. Frisch, get around to building some missile ships in your own time. You can't build the absolute... Actually, I've done it. That's being built. Or it's just not decided to let me do anything else. Right. Keep going with the Bloods, I think. Furians. Again. I want to build a long-range armada. It's got to be done. Angela B2. Yep, you can still do it. They will need the next production thing by the time they get there. No, in fact, this isn't going to be able to do it. Right, in your case, just build up that, and that. Other thing, while I'm here, and I can be bothered to do it, we're going to get rid of all of your It's quite a lot of mining we're getting rid of, actually, on this planet. It's only an average, surprisingly. But we're getting rid of a load of that. That's not producing any minerals. What is producing minerals out of those top worlds? Not a lot. You're the next up. That's producing anything worthwhile, and that's because we just got rid of that. You're not producing any minerals. You are, and you're exporting, so let's get rid of those. For industries. You're not. You are. Alpha Indy. 2,000 actually. Not bad, really, considering. Right, I'm going to replace most of those. Get you up and ready. Change to industry. Change to industry. Yeah, only 2, but that's still 2. You don't need to build. The weather system's importing them, so that's maybe not the best way of doing this, although it would be importing them anyway, I suppose. Nah, more industry is good. Sorry. More industry is good here. So, industry, industry. And that shall do. Other thing, the Owen system. I need you to start actually building. Yeah, of course, you still have ground forces and things. But I need you to not build those anymore. I need as many defensive things as you can get. Start building Guardians. And you have a reasonable amount of industry by the look of it. See if we can't improve things a little. Yeah, I'm just looking at our numbers. We're producing twice as many minerals as we need, and we have so many reserve planets. Alright, so you're building a missile base, which won't be built in time by the look of it, unless I can speed things along. Which I can't really. Okay. Right, you need to build some more Guardians. You're actually set up, and you're one of our high production worlds, actually. So let's go and have you build some Guardians instead. You're in the process of rebuilding. Get some bases done then. Carrier base, ages away from being actually built. Yeah, I'm not going to get that done in time anyway, so just 5% is fine there. And do we not own those 2 planets? Send colony and send colony. Right, so as I said, I'm redeploying as much as I can to there because those 2 fleets annihilated us last time. Hopefully we'll be able to do enough. I've got no spare task forces that I can really deploy that are going to make a massive difference. I might still do it out of something, but flotilla, long range. If I can, let's not use the Antaran ships up here. Yeah, this is just desperately trying to pile as much stuff as I can there. Meanwhile, then, I suppose we shall end the turn and continue. So, 8 minutes for 1 turn. We're on form today, aren't we? Yeah, Salt Planet. This is the problem. An Intercept Fleet, Assault Planet. Intercept Fleet, Assault Planet. Our fleets have been good enough, and they've proven that everywhere, but we've done nothing to the Owen system, and they're probably the highest technologically advanced opponents we've got left. I'm going to defend the planet. We end with 8... Oh no, that's a different one. Oh, we were victorious there, actually. Maybe I'm being overly cautious. I don't know. Anyway, control, bombard. AI, control that, and we're going to control combat, so we're going to bombard it. Alright, so, commit, and commit. 3 victories. We continue onwards. Colony ships are arriving in places. We have Class 6 ships being built and into position. including quite a lot of Class 5 ships from that are left over. Let's go and try and build a short armada, which does have a carrier 6 in it now. Hurrah! Berserker 5. In fact, no, that's fine. We'll be alright for now. Right, so let's get... What have we actually got there that's actually useful? Got the short range pack, got a carrier pack, we've got a short armada. A short armada. That's going to go back there. We are definitely going to have to attack them, but we'll do it next time. Right, onto the inn system, because that's the last of this empire's reserves, I think. A couple of experienced army corps can go and head to there. None of those seem to have benefited us a great deal. We have you heading down there. You'll be there in 1 turn. Let's go and deploy another. Are we seriously out of army? Oh, we're out of experienced army. Alright, that's a different matter entirely. Alright, so 2 can go to there. We need another couple to go down to there. We need another couple to go to the Qing system. And I think that's everything for the moment. Vela doesn't have anything worth going for. We want to actually, now I think about it, go 1, 2, 3. We do want 1 planet on the id system in any case. So with that all done, another turn over. Oh, and a lot less combats this time. So we're going to assault the id system. Going to intercept whatever Owen has sent to us. Assault planet, intercept fleet, assault planet. 235 ships. I'm going to control that and make sure you land them all. Going to control that and make sure you land them all. And we are going to control the combat here. We're going to unload every bit of ordnance we've got. Wiping out the vast majority of the ground forces, and then we're going to leave it alone. Right. Victory, gain ground, and something. Alright, Neutrino's now ready for action. Scientific spy. Let's see what else we got. Recruit an economic spy for the sake of it after that. Also, the Evon are quite good spies, if I remember rightly. Yeah, this is the end of any resistance they'll have left. Let's go and send in another group of recruits to go and take that. Vela, sort of getting there. You are now... How many planets left? Oh, we still got loads to go there, actually. Another couple of these, then. In fact, we'll send 3. We're out of troop ships as well. Awesome. Right. Squadron, accept. Right, so more ships need to be built now. Frisch, what are you doing? Still building those. We'll have some troop 6s getting built. What are you actually building? Planetary Customs Office, which is an improvement that we are interested in. What I'm actually considering on this, I'm getting rid of some of the bioharvest and doing things there, but I think... The problem is, that is a sizable chunk. That's 1,000. That puts us a little too close to the barrier for my liking. You do need to get rid of your minerals, though, although you are doing that. It just takes them a while to go and actually build them. Let's see. Owen sent a long pack. Lots of Eagle 5s, not 6s, though. Did we just nab that system? I don't remember when we did that. Empire-wide research efficiency is up. When did that happen? I have been defending from these people. I wasn't attacking. Maybe did I just take one and then... Oh, I don't know. Maybe I set a command and I just didn't recognize I'd done that from last time. Anyway, mobilization center. Now. Right. So having done that, I think we do need to attack here. So we want a short-range attack armada. We want a long-range attack armada. And we want a carrier armada, but we can't build it just yet. Although missile and carrier 6s are now on the way, which we do like. Let's hope that's enough. And then we'll send in some ground transports as well if we've got them, which we don't because we don't have them. So your job is bombard. In fact, I'm going to keep you there for now and just build up the fleet there. We know we can get there in one turn. We'll worry about that next time. In the meantime, I need some people to go and build some more troop things for us. So have another couple of those, please. And you queue up 5 troop ships. There. We'll queue up some more missile ships, actually. I want to build a missile armada before we're done with this. Because I rarely do it. Yeah, 5 missile ships. It's generally an inefficient way of doing it, but well, we're not bothered about efficiency here, really. Let's have some more blood cruisers. In fact, more blood, more blood. And what is down there? Oh, this is just the defensive thing on our end, so you can start building. Nah, don't build those. But build these. As it's still technically on the front lines of sorts. And some more bloods. Right. So we've got long-range attack armadas coming online very shortly. Let's continue on. Salt Planet. We have an attack on the Sucra system. We were defeated at the Sucra system, actually, wherever that went to. Oh, I know why that is. That's because it's the 4 planets in their own sort of... Yeah. Since we have now got that planet, for whatever reason, now we can be attacked because we don't have a defending fleet there. So I'm going to have to go and send something out there. And assault Cessus. Victory to all. Right. Control combat. Land all the troops. Control combat. Unload all the ordnance. Hey, one of the buildings survived. And control the combat. We have... There's no development on this whatsoever. Unload all the ordnance. Right, AI control and AI control. We got a victory somewhere. Yeah, we bombarded. I was just trying to work out whether we were bombarded in turn, but we've been contacted by other empires. What do you want to say? You're threatening us. Well, we're under an armistice, so you're not going to attack us anytime soon. Yeah, mobilization in 8 turns. Let's see what else we can deploy now. Carrier 6s. We have some various cruisers. We have our Antaran ships as well. I like to try and keep them as scouts if possible, but I'm not sure we can. You then head over to Sucra, along with a couple of these things, I think. That will do. Right, time for counterattacks then. That's not going to be established. That's not going to be an established world. It is on its sort of last legs, really. Creating a couple to go down there. Cheng should be conquered relatively soon. Do we have ground transports there? We do, actually. No need to send more of them. Over here, we do need to send a few more. And that's it for that side, and it's now just down here. So we got 3 more arriving next turn. We'll go and build 3 more to go and arrive in 2 turns' time. And yeah, this is now looking... Conquest of the Galaxy is now looking very achievable. Which I approve of. Galaxies must be conquered. Can I get that done any quicker? Because we're going to need these defensive things up. Planetary shield generator, beam base. Mobilization centers may be pushing it here, but... Oh, and that planet's now established. Darn you, sir. Well, we do have transport squads, so we're going to send one of you back, I think. Because that should be enough, really. Send a carrier squad just to be absolutely sure of that. Maybe a... I'll send 2 carrier squads back. Just to be absolutely certain we are taking that system. Furians is fine. That's all fine. Transport squad's heading to Id. 2 colonies going to Phoenix. You're staying there and holding. You're staying there and holding. That I believe will be the end of a turn then. Assault. Yeah, now they're probably going to try and conquer us here. Going to assault Qing. Intercept. Assault, 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 assault. Did I not move my... I didn't move the unit, did I? I meant to, but I must not have ordered it. Oh well. We're probably going to be attacked on the only planet we got in that system, which is the planet we got mysteriously for no reason. Control and bombard. Oh. Oh, fine. We'll land all the ground troops. I thought we had a few more. We must not have a lot there. Oh, is our armistice now gone? Is that why? Ah, okay. That's the planet that mysteriously pops up. Alright, now I get you. Right, land all troops. And here we're going to control the combat. We're going to bombard the planet once. Then we're going to land all troops. We did knock out all the... I should really have just fully bombarded it, really. Halving it just meant I killed all the buildings off. Arcade, we failed to conquer that time. Mud planets are falling under our control, which is a good... Ooh. I've rotated the screen, and I can't remember how to unrotate that, so we might go all the way around. The galaxy shall spin! There we go, that's more or less how it was, I think. It might reset itself, I don't know whether it will though. Right, so Daiban then. We have 2 planets there. Let's go and send in some ground transports. We need 2. Let's go there, and then we want 2 more. To go to there. Next up, Sucra. We are looking a little battered here. They did bombard us, I think. That'll all be there in 1 turn. Will it be enough to defend it? I kind of hope so. Two more to get to there in 1 turn. Qing is now no longer a world that we have to worry ourselves about. Send in another troop to go there. We have now 2 planets in that area. Yeah, it's not quite rotated correctly, but oh well. That's what comes of me pressing the wrong button. Oops. Indirect wave and long flotilla. Right then. Anything else we want to think about? Yeah, I want to colonize these 2. No real reason, just want to do it. Set C doesn't really have anything worth worrying us with. Yeah, the insert key rotates it that way. Is there a way to rotate it the other way? I don't know. Oh well. We've done our spinny things, so let's end the turn. Assault, assault, intercept. That one's going to be a bit dodgy, I think, for assaulting. No, victory is ours. Assault, 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 assault. Our new ships must either be tipping the balance well in our favour, or we're just... That was just a fluke, we didn't beat it a while back. Id free. Do I not send any more troops there? I'll let the AI deal with that then. Control, land all troops. Control, land all troops. Control combat. We'll land all the troops for now. Control combat. Unload all of the ordnance. And control combat. Land all the troops. Let's have some combats. 4 victories and a gained ground. And Setsus 4 has had a few buildings dismantled. Oh well, no worries. Various colony ships have been built. We have additional bases now being built as well. We don't particularly want those. We want more missile ships. Or maybe we want missile ships, I don't know. You want to build a carrier base, which I'm not going to argue with actually. It's a reasonable thing for you to build at this stage. A load of armor have been built there. We don't want those necessarily. Let's go and get some ship size increases. So we now have 3 planets there. We need to send some more ground troops in. 1, 2, and a third. We shall then go and send another 3 or so here. And then what else have we got here? That's now fully conquered. So hurrah for that. We're now going there. Which has 4 planets, 2 ships not related to the Empire. Or at least the Empire that seems to be contesting it. So that could be fun. Qing is still got 1 planet which is worthless. Over here. That system's now ours, so we can reunite the fleets at Daiban. And we need some more ground transports to go and attack Daiban as well, actually, so 2 more. Because diplomacy is for wimps at this stage of the game. We have the technology, we have the firepower, we are going to start crushing. Not that we've not been crushing beforehand, but there's no reason to stop crushing. Assault. 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 Assault, assault, by the way. And assault. So I'm not sure which planet we're actually attacking here, because there's 2 empires that own it. Either way. I control there, so that will just get bombarded. I should really send some troops into Id. They have 2,000 troops there, but no buildings. Alright, we're going to control combat. We're going to unload all of the ordnance. And now the population is gone. Let's go control combat. We're going to unload all the ordnance. And the population might as well be gone. And then we're going to land all troops. 1 victory there. No maintenance being paid for their upkeep. Some economic buildings on Ark could have been dismantled. Are we low on cash? We can't be low on cash. Look at our treasury. Alright, so we have things being built. Build number 5 after that. Yeah, I want my load of missile ships. Because I want to try throwing them at a Guardian. That's the plan at the moment. So let's see, one planet still to conquer on Dibon. So we'll create 3 to get the job definitely done. In fact, I might send 4 in just for overwhelming odds. Sake of overwhelming odds, we're sending 4 of these in. Does he have any planets we actually might want? Maybe. Send in 2 more of them. We shall then send in... Oh, insufficient transports. Okay, you're just going to have to go there and help out. And the rest is just going to have to sit there and hope that's going to be enough. Right, end of turn. Assault the planet, assault the planet, assault the planet, intercept the fleet at the Grifflet system. I'll have to check what that is. Assault the planet, assault the planet, assault the planet. Victory on all fronts. We're then just going to go control, land, control, land, control, land. Because these are all useful enough worlds. They have some economic development. This really isn't a useful planet to us now. And it has no population, so... Oh, can we not finish it off? Control combat, land all troops. Right. Gain ground on both of those. Gain ground there, and gain ground on all fronts. Okay. Bullseye is now ready for deployment. We have new colony ship at Lupus. Has that actually established it? No, not yet. I'd be surprised because they're red worlds, even if we've got... We'd have to be quite lucky to get something special that's a race that's actually compatible with it. Right, so looking at how things are, we've got victories we need to fight there. The Dibon system has 1 planet left we need to grab. The thing is still wonky, and it's annoying me. We have high-energy X-ray laser warheads on the research path. Nothing on beam weapons. Battleoids are coming up. Very heavy armor. Right. Oh, we got a new... Oh, that's awesome. Warp level 7 technology. Right. So that's our next tech upgrade. Once we get that... Yes, this is a friendly 60-minute reminder because I decided it was getting annoying having the half-hour reminder, and also I needed to go and edit the ships at the start, which kind of shows you how much I've done of that, doesn't it? Oh well. Next time, we continue playing Master of Orion 3. So until then.